it is an honour to be up here with so many incredible comedians and John Safran. Never met the man, but I'll take the last where I can get him. We don't get the leaders that we deserve, but we are shockingly willing to follow the next best thing. People seemed willing to follow Pauline Hanson to the ends of the earth, which is ironic given how she actually feels about immigration. Trump supporters seemed almost willing to follow that man into the sun, but only because his complexion would suggest that he's already been there once and survived the trip. The world is facing war, a cost of living crisis, killer viruses, and a worrying spike in artificial intelligence. But as we all know, the biggest threat facing the world today is whether or not I have a penis or a vagina. I'm going to give you a hint. It's got testicles attached. I am transgender. Now, gender and identity politics have become the biggest political hot potato since Peter Dutton's mum gave birth to an actual potato. Perhaps you're thinking, Jordan, take the piss out of your own politicians. And I would, but I've been outside the UK for 2 weeks now, and there's absolutely no way of actually knowing who the British Prime Minister is at any given moment. It might even be me. And therein lies the inspiration for this speech. Now, I'm not a particularly political person. I do lean to the left, as you could tell if you saw me naked. But when I landed in your beautiful country, there were some Nazis here. Some actual Nazis protesting transgender people on the steps of Parliament. And it got me thinking, why are they so angry about my genitals? And then I realised what it is. They are threatened. Because, of course, Hitler only had one ball. So technically, I'm twice the guy that Hitler was. Which is a weird thing to applaud. I'll take it. Every leader that we've ever had has been a man or a woman. That was our biggest mistake. We don't get the leaders we deserve, and until a leader comes along that understands the needs of men and women, we're fucked. Which is why today, I, Jordan Gray, am officially announcing my candidacy for the Prime Minister of Australia. Thank you. Because I promise you, between my top half and my bottom half, I do have something for everyone. The last thing that we really need is another straight white man. How do I know this? Because I used to be one. I've gotten over the straight bit, that was easy. I've gotten over the man bit, that was expensive. I am still white, which is a shame. It's a part of me, can't do anything about it. I don't think it'd be helpful for me to try and change that bit. I understand the plight of women. Like most women, I don't particularly enjoy receiving pictures of willies on my phone either. But unlike most women, I am able to aggressively reciprocate. I understand the plight of men. I don't know where the clitoris is either. But as a woman, when I'm lost, I'm at least willing to stop and ask for directions once in a while. Now, I know it's a bold move announcing my candidacy for Prime Minister of Australia before I've even logged into your Wi-Fi. But don't make your mind up yet, because I've written a little candidacy song. I'd love to play that song for you now. Now, I understand there's a lot of talent on this panel. Appeared on Australian Idol. That's correct, isn't it? And I believe that deserves a round of applause. That's wonderful. I was actually the first transgender contestant on the show called The Voice, which is much, much better. So what I'm going to do now is perform my little song on the old Joanna, if that would be all right. Yes! Probably take the words with me, I reckon. Right.
Now, I've never actually played the piano before, but I watched an instructional video on YouTube before I got here. It looks easy. Yeah, it's easy. It's a piece of piss. It's proper easy. That was really, really easy. So what? You need a leader, you need a leader. Someone to lead ya, someone to feed ya. Not too nice and not too sleazy. Call me Jordan Albanese. I'll be the leader you deserve. Ah! I know, I'm so fucking talented. You need a leader who's the best of both worlds, to represent both the boys and the girls. Jacinda's grace and Hitler's panache. You need a woman who can grow a moustache. You need a leader who can take all the hits and stop a bullet with her silicone tits. Let me be the leader you deserve. Make some noise, Melbourne. Don't let my penis come between us. There's a chance I might be Jesus. I'll be the leader you deserve. There's Biden and Trudeau, Jacinda and Bojo, Camilla, Kamala, Zelensky, Obama. So many leaders at the top of the list, but can they play piano like this? I'm so fucking good at my job! Vote for me or it's a hate crime! Nazis!